In modern-day Japan, the sky isn't just filled with birds and clouds. It is often filled with the towering silhouettes of kaiju. These massive, prehistoric monsters are not a myth or a movie plot. They are a daily natural disaster. When a kaiju appears, the sirens wail, the streets clear, and the elite defense force moves in with high-tech suits and massive cannons to neutralize the threat. The world watches in awe as heroes like Captain Mina Ashiro tear through these beasts with precision and grace. But once the dust settles and the cameras turn off, the real work begins. Enter Kafka Hibino. At 32 years old, Kafka is far from the hero he once dreamed of being. Instead of wearing a sleek combat suit, he wears a hazmat suit. Instead of a pulse rifle, he carries a chainsaw and a pressure hose. Kafka works for Monster Sweeper Inc., a professional cleanup crew. His job is the literal definition of dirty work. He spends his days knee-deep in blue monster blood, hauling away tons of rotting intestines and trying to scrub the pungent metallic scent of kaiju out of his skin. It is a grueling, thankless, and often disgusting profession. Every morning, Kafka wakes up in a small apartment surrounded by the smell of antiseptic. He turns on the news and sees his childhood friend, Mina Ashiro, being hailed as a national savior. Decades ago, after their hometown was destroyed, they stood in the ruins and made a solemn vow. They promised each other that they would join the defense force together and eliminate every single kaiju from the face of the earth. But as the years passed, their paths diverged sharply. Mina became a prodigy, a cold and powerful leader. Kafka, on the other hand, failed the entrance exams time and time after again. Eventually, he just stopped trying. He convinced himself that he was okay with being a background character in someone else's story. But the sadness in his eyes whenever he looks at a billboard of Mina tells a different story. His routine is shaken up when a new recruit joins the cleanup crew. Rino Ichikawa is an 18-year-old with a chip on his shoulder and a singular focus. He is only working this job to get a head start on understanding kaiju biology before he joins the defense force. Rino is blunt and doesn't hide his loss of respect for Kafka when he finds out the old man gave up on his dreams. Their relationship starts off tense, with Kafka trying to offer veteran advice while Rino treats him like a shadow of a man. However, during a particularly nasty shift inside the carcass of a neutralized kaiju, the two are forced to bond. The job is dangerous, the gases are toxic, and the physical toll is immense. Kafka shows a softer side, sharing his stink blockers and making sure Rino stays hydrated. It's during this break that Rino drops a bombshell. The defense force has officially raised the age limit for applicants to 33. Kafka realizes he has exactly 1 year left. He has one final chance to keep the promise he made to Mina. But the world of kaiju is unpredictable. Just as they finish their shift, a yoju, a smaller parasitic monster that survived the initial battle, bursts from the ground. With no weapons and no armor, they're defenseless. Kafka, showing the heart of the soldier he wanted to be, tells Rino to run while he draws the creature's attention. He is battered and bruised, realizing in his final moments that he still wants to fight. He is saved only by the arrival of Mina herself, who vaporizes the beast in an instant. She doesn't even recognize the man behind the mask, leaving Kafka more determined than ever to stand by her side as an equal. While recovering in the hospital, laughing with Rino about their narrow escape, the unthinkable happens. A small, strange, flying kaiju with a skeletal face enters the room. It hovers over Kafka's bed and whispers, "Found you," before diving straight down his throat. The transformation is instant and agonizing. His bones shift, his skin turns to black armor, and he grows to a terrifying height. He has become a humanoid kaiju, a creature of pure power. Now, the man who spent his life cleaning up monsters has become the ultimate target. As the hospital alarms begin to blare, Kafka realizes his dream of joining the defense force just became a lot more complicated.
Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please do not forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, bye bye.